Hi everyone. I hope everyone's staying safe, washing their hands, getting a little bit of outside time. And remember, if mommies and daddies are asking you to wear a mask, wear a mask. Masks will help protect us from germs, and we know what germs do. Germs make us sick. Earlier, we made a taco out of, well, using markers and paper. We also talked about shapes. So some of the shapes that we talked about or used was a circle for our tortilla, a triangle for our salsa or tomatoes. We used a rectangle for our lettuce, and we used cheese. Sorry, we used a square for our cheese, and then we used an oval for our meat. So we did one out of paper and markers. I would like to make one for real, something that we can eat. Yesterday our book was Dragons Love Tacos, and they told us three ingredients and then something they didn't like. Does anybody remember what they didn't like? It was spicy salsa. So there will be no spicy salsa today in our tacos. Don't worry. But the three ingredients they did tell us were tomatoes, lettuce, and then cheese. So I'm going to go over all the things we need, our ingredients. Remember, our ingredients are the things that we're going to put together to make something to eat. So we have our tomatoes, we have our cheese, and we have our lettuce. There are certain things that they did not tell us in the book, though. We also are going to need tortillas, maybe soft, maybe hard and crunchy. And there goes our salsa. Don't worry, it's not spicy. We're also going to need some meat. Now, as a lot of you know, Mr. Sean does not eat meat. So he has some tuna for his tacos. But Mr. Ryan does eat meat, so we have some meat for him. We're also going to need some seasoning for our meat. Now, we're going to need to cook. We're going to need to cook our meat. And to do that, we're going to need to use the oven. Should we touch the oven? No. We never know if it's hot or not. So we're going to make sure mommies and daddies cook our meat. We're also going to need to cut up our vegetables. Our vegetables and our cheese. Now, this is something that we can help mommies and daddies do. At Little Angels, we do cut up our own fruits and vegetables, and when we do it, we use a butter knife. We use a knife that is not sharp. So we should be using something that is not sharp. We should not be touching mommy's and daddy's knives. We should be using something that is not sharp. Mr. Sean is going to cut up the tomatoes, the lettuce, and the cheese. And before I do that, because I'm working with food, there's something I need to do. What do I need to do? I need to wash my hands. So I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to cut everything up. I'm going to cook the meat. And then we'll be back to make our tacos. Moms and dads, insider tip. Children are more likely to TRY the food if they are involved in the process. At Little Angels, we do allow them to cut up using a butter knife their bananas, their apples, when we do food projects, other fruits, tomatoes, things like that. So if you want to supervise them while they do it, it might help to TRY. It might help them to TRY the food. They might not like it, but they are more likely to try it. Be right back. Ooh. Hi everyone, I'm back. I cooked the meat. I cut up the tomatoes, the lettuce, and the cheese, and now I'm ready to assemble or put together our taco. Hi everyone, we're back and we're ready to build our taco. So we're gonna start with our meats or our proteins. I'm gonna use a little tuna on mine. Put a little down. And that will be my base. And on the other one, I'm going to add some meat. Next, I'm going to do some tomatoes. Some tomatoes. I'm going to add some lettuce. Some lettuce. And then we have some cheese. And last, we have our salsa. And remember, it's not spicy salsa, because who doesn't like spicy salsa? That's right, dragons. And there we have 2 tacos. I'm going to eat this one. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed today's video, and I hope everyone's staying safe, washing your hands, getting a little bit of outside time, wearing a mask if mommies and daddies are telling you to. I miss you, love you, I'll see you guys soon, hopefully.